Hey everyone, it's rueats.com. Today you're gonna learn how to make an authentic young jackfruit curry in an easy, special way. I seriously think everybody should know how to make this recipe. They are that good and ridiculously easy. This is how our great-great-grandparents cooked it in the old days. You get to see it now. We're gonna cook this whole jackfruit without cutting it. Yes, you heard me right. You don't have to struggle with getting sap on your hands or cutting it. You might have not heard of or seen this method before, but I promise you, it's a delicious time saver. Before start, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll get notifications every time we post a recipe. So make sure you click that little bell icon. So let's get started. This is a jackfruit. Actually, it's a young jackfruit, and that's what you need to make the perfect young jackfruit curry. First, you want to start by boiling the jackfruit. Fill the pot with enough water until the jackfruit floats. Then cover the pot and bring it to a boil. Use medium heat. Cook for about 1 hour. No need to add any salt. The goal is to get it soft and tender. After boiling, drain the water and then cut the ends off of the jackfruit. Now take the jackfruit and remove the peel like this. See how easy it is? Boiling it first makes it so easy to cut. There is no sap to deal with and it smells so good. Okay guys, now what you want to do is take a spoon and remove the core just like this. Did I mention that jackfruit is something that everyone loves to eat? It's packed with nutrients and is an important staple for mothers who are breastfeeding. It helps with lactation. It helps clean out the womb too. There is saying in Sri Lanka that eating jackfruit often will cleanse your body. Okay, now that we have removed the core, let's make some scores around the jackfruit using a knife. That will help it absorb more flavor from the spices we are going to add. Make sure not to cut yourself. My mother has a lot of experience cutting it this way. I think you already know jackfruit is packed with nutrition and makes an excellent alternative to meat for vegetarians. Now keep this aside and we're gonna make the curry gravy. This is my mom's favorite part. Add half a cup of coconut milk into a pot. Add salt to taste. You want to add the following spices: some toasted fenugreek seeds, 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Make sure adjust this to your spice tolerance. We like it spicy. Now add 1 tablespoon of ground pepper, 1 tablespoon of roasted curry powder. Now add some turmeric powder but not too much. Add some freshly ground cardamom and cloves. Now you can stir this mixture like this. Then add some curry leaves. Add a thinly sliced piece of lemongrass. This is going to give it so much flavor. Now add some sliced green chilies. We use bird's eye chili or Thai chili, but don't be afraid to use jalapenos as well. Add a chopped small onion. Add 4 pieces of pandan leaves. It's called rampe in Sri Lanka. Now we need to give this curry a kick of tanginess. Add a piece of goraka. You can add a piece of cinnamon as well. Now pour this mixture into a large pot. When I mean large, it's gotta fit the whole jackfruit inside. Set this large pot aside for now. Remember, we removed the core from the jackfruit earlier. We gotta fill that space. First, heat a saucepan over medium heat. No oil, okay? Just a dry saute. Add 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of roasted curry powder, 1 teaspoon of pepper. Add salt to taste. Chopped onions, piece of ginger. Break a cinnamon stick into small pieces and then add that also. Add about 3 or 4 cardamom pods. Add some cloves and finally some curry leaves. Then give this mixture a good stir. Oh wow, the whole house is now filled with an aroma that is making me quite hungry. Once these ingredients start to darken, turn off the stove. Let it cool down a bit. Then you want to add this mixture into a blender with some water and blend it into a paste like this. Now blend 4 or 5 goraka pieces with a small amount of water separately. Mix the goraka paste with the spice paste. Now this is my favorite part. Take this paste and stuff the core of the jackfruit. Place the stuffed jackfruit inside the large pot with the curry. Fill the pot with enough coconut milk, just enough to cover everything. Now there is only one thing left to do. Cook it slowly until it is nice and tender. So start by first cooking it over medium heat. The more you cook this slowly, the more tender and juicier it will be. Ta-da! Here it is. Believe me guys, this is so tasty. If you want to get this perfectly tender, you gotta cook this slowly. Don't use high heat. Start by cooking it for 30 minutes over medium heat. Then turn off the stove and let it cool down. Then turn the stove on to low heat, cover and cook for another 30 minutes. Repeat this final step of cooking it under low heat until the curry has thickened to your liking. The whole house is filled with a tasty aroma. Okay, let me show you how to serve this. First, add the whole jackfruit onto a serving plate. Spoon that mouth-watering spicy, tangy curry over the jackfruit. Remember, this type of food cooked at home is healthy, delicious and packed with nutrients. In Sri Lanka, it's one of the main meals served to people recovering from dengue fever as it helps improve the blood platelet count. Now slice the jackfruit into thick slices. Look at how tender the middle of the jackfruit is. Serve a slice with some rice or bread, it's so yummy. Your guest will be asking for seconds. I hope this video was valuable in showing you a new and unique way of cooking this jackfruit curry in a traditional way. Alright, try this young jackfruit curry and let me know in the comments how it turned out. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I will get back to you soon. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll get notification every time we post a recipe. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.